gonna go 1 year. We're gonna go $9.5 million for 1 year. See if he signs to $19 million, 4 years. I'd like that to be a club option. Let's give him a club option, 2 years. Lower this down. We'll give you qualifying offer. We'll give you $21.5 million, club option, backloaded. 2 year prove it deal here. And we will go at $6 million, Nola, and we can decide on that 5th year what we want to do with him. We'll give him literally the exact same offer. 5 years, $100 million. We're gonna go day one. Max rate accepts the Padres, 6 years, $112 million. We're gonna bring back Martin Perez back to Boston on a 1 year deal. The big splash: Alex Verdugo, Edwin Rios, and the center field prospect Roman Anthony for third baseman Austin Riley and relief pitcher Dylan Lee. Okay, so I did the lineups. This is what it's going to be at the start of spring training. We got Jarren Duran, Vaughn Grisham, Yoshida, Devers, Riley, Muncy, Meyer, Tristan Cassis, Reese McGuire, lefties Robles, Grissom, Riley, Trevor Story, Yoshida, Muncy, Devers, Zanino, and Cutter Coffee. Pitching wise, Lorenzen, Perez, Syndergaard, Bayo, Sale. Long relievers right now: Dylan Lee, Austin Davis, Anthony K, Matt Sick in the middle, Pomeranz, Alzale, and Sewell, and then subs Chris Martin, Chapman, closer Jensen, and then we're right now guaranteeing spots, or at least right now they're not going to play. We're just going to get a look for everyone else: Kershaw, Whitlock, Nola, Houck. Okay, contract extension wise, no one at the moment that we're like, hey, let's give this guy a long. Or actually, Vaughn Grissom. Let's wait. I want to see how you do. Yeah, let's just sim for right now. So let's see how we do here early on in spring training. You know, this is a big spring training. We have a lot of spots available. Let's go 7 and 6. Okay. Pitching wise, anyone that's already like, okay, you're done. Austin Davis, okay, you're done. We're just gonna release you. Tyler Matzek's up at a 15, damn, in 3 innings. Chapman, we're gonna send down for right now. Starter-wise, anyone that's already like, I'm done with you. Brian Bayo, I'm done looking at you. Syndergaard on, oh man, it's just not good at the back half. Let's see. Dylan Lee actually is looking like a really good addition from that trade. Honestly, Drew Pomeranz is looking like ass right now. Do we just send him down or Tyler Matzek? Oh, man. I think let's just send down Drew Pomeranz for right now also. Batting-wise, let's see how everyone's doing. Tristan Cassis is struggling. Third baseman, Muncy's struggling. Valdez is actually doing pretty good in his limited action. Justin Turner, he's struggling. Shortstop wise, Cutter and Meyer are actually doing really good. Sam Haggerty, our outfielders are all actually hitting really good except for Nate Eaton. Let's go into the lineups. Let's see if we want to change anything up in here. Let's see which side Max Muncy is struggling more against. And then versus lefties, I think, is Trevor Story playing both sides currently? He's not. Okay, so let's take a look. Muncy, which side are you struggling with against more? Remember, we kept Muncy over the guy Edwin Rios, who we had just extended. So struggling mainly, man, both sides really struggling. That sucks. Let's go see, Emmanuel Valdez, what was that? That's only on 5 at-bats. Okay, let's go with against righties. Let's try let's also take Tristan Cassis out. So let's first put in Cutter Coffee here, so then we can get Muncy's currently on first. Okay, well, I'd still rather have Cutter Coffee probably go to a base. Can you play first? You can't play first. You can play first. So let's go like this. Cutter Coffee is gonna go over. Oh shit, what'd I do? There we go. Cutter Coffee is going to go over to third base. Marcelo Myers in short. Vaughn Grissom's in second now against righties. And then Muncy is struggling against both sides. We do, honestly, maybe just take you out completely and see. Let's just see how Emmanuel Valdez does. We'll throw him in. Let's see how Austin Riley is doing fielding so far, because if he's honestly kind of struggling, then right here could be a spot where we actually make Austin Riley the DH. He doesn't have an error yet, which is nice, but I still think maybe no, we're actually gonna leave it like the way it is. Versus lefties now. Let's take out Devers is doing good against both sides. Let's take out Muncy and let's put in Haggerty's coming off the bench. Let's have Haggerty start real quick. Just to see how this works. Throw Austin Riley over to third and Devers on first again. Okay, now pitching wise, now that we're starting to get a better sense of what we're looking like, Kershaw can enter the rotation, Nola can pitch, and Houck can pitch. And then there we go. So now, now all the spots are filled. Pitching rotation, we're going to go Lorenzen, Syndergaard, Perez, Kershaw, Sale. Yeah, we're just going to leave it like that. We're going to have Houck, Whitlock, and Nola be set up, man. Or no, now at this point, let's have you three start. So our projected right now, if we're going off of what we think is probably, let's go like this. Nola, Houck, Whitlock, Kershaw, Syndergaard, Perez, Lorenzen, Sale. Yeah, okay, we're good. Okay, now let's keep going at Toronto. Auto fix because it's just that. Let's sim a couple more games. Okay, now we're 7-12. We have lost one more. Okay, we're 8-12. Pitching rotation. Man, Whitlock is struggling. 15 point. Man, Matzik's still doing just dog ass. Hitting wise, Duran's now struggling. Vaughn Grissom's still doing good. Meyer went down. So did Cutter Coffee a little. Let's see if it's because Cutter Coffee started batting versus righties and he's just not really ready to do that. At least spring training wise, it doesn't seem. Yeah. Okay. So let's keep Cutter Coffee out for this. Let's throw Max Muncy back in. So Muncy's gonna stick at first, then we're gonna now stick it like this. So Meyer's gonna go down, or Meyer's gonna still bat 7, Valdez is gonna bat 8. Yeah, and then we're gonna go like that. Then versus lefties, Robles is still doing incredible. Trevor Story's still struggling, but I don't really want to do any moves at the moment. Okay, let's just keep simming the rest of the way. See how we finish, and we finished 12-14 at the end of spring training. Let me get this team set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Honestly, Michael Lorenzen, AAA. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tyler Matzik, we're gonna send down. He doesn't have a contract option? Okay. Catching wise, yeah, I like that. First baseman, Tristan Cassis, we're just going to send down. Second baseman, leave it for right now. Justin Turner, we're going to send you down to Class A. Shortstop, I'd like to leave all you guys up. Outfield wise, Nate Eaton, we can send you down to Double A. 1, 2, 3, 4 outfielders, third baseman, second baseman. Let's send down Christian Arroyo for right now. We're down to 28. Oh, and then there's Sale. Okay, well, we're gonna send Sale down, honestly, too. Okay, now we're down to 27. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 catchers. Man, Valdez was too good to send down, honestly. And I don't want to send either of you two down either. Man, who is the most expendable on this MLB team? Like, it's definitely not Rob Refsnyder, which is the craziest thing. Okay. You know what? Let's just send down Cutter Coffee, honestly. I'm sure there's a good chance he's up again at some point. I'm sure he'll be up again. Okay, lineups now. So Jarren Duran, Vaughn Grissom, Yoshida, Devers, Riley, Muncy, Mayer, Valdez, and Reese McGuire. And then versus lefties, Robles, Grissom, Riley, Story, Yoshida, Haggerty, Devers, Zunino, and then Rob Refsnyder. Let's throw Rob at second. Yeah. Okay. Pitching wise, go Nola, Kershaw, Whitlock, Houck, Syndergaard with Perez, Alzolay, Lee, Sewell being the setup to Anthony K and Dylan Lee over there, and Kenley Jansen. Okay, so cut in. So we have gone through, we have filled out this squad. Let's go over your opening day team. Based off of depth chart, MLB, Devers at third, Meyer at short with Trevor Story. Second has Vaughn Grissom and Rob Refsnyder. First is Max Muncy and Rafael Devers. Third base, of course, also Devers, but also has Austin Riley in left field, Jarren Duran in center along with Victor Robles, Yoshida in right, and then of course behind the dish we got Reese McGuire and Mike Zunino. Let's go through the lineups. 1, Jarren Duran. 2, Vaughn Grissom. 3, Masataka Yoshida. 4, Rafael Devers. 5, Austin Riley. 6, Max Muncy. 7, Marcelo Meyer. 8, Emmanuel Valdez. 9, Reese McGuire. Versus lefties, we go Victor Robles in 1, Vaughn Grissom 2, Austin Riley 3, Trevor Story 4, Yoshida 5, Sam Haggerty batting 6, Rafael Devers batting 7, Mike Zunino batting 8, and finally Rob Refsnyder batting 9. Pitching rotation, Aaron Nola, Clayton Kershaw, Garrett Whitlock, Tanner Houck, and Noah Syndergaard. Out of the pen, Martin Perez, Adbert Alzolay, Dylan Lee, Chris Martin, Anthony K, Paul Sewell, and Kenley Jansen will be closing for right now. Noticeable people that didn't make the team. Couple, Michael Lorenzen, after his standout year last year, did not make the team on his $10 million deal. Chris Sale did not make the team after last year. Relievers Drew Pomeranz did not make the team after last year. Tyler Matzik did not make the team after last year. Tristan Cassis did not make the team yet again after last season playing some. Christian Arroyo, of course, did not make the team this year. Third baseman, no one big here. Shortstop, Cutter Coffee was so close. It was between him and Refsnyder, but I just thought, lefty's exclusive. It's better for Cutter Coffee just playing the minors. Left field, Sam Haggerty. Center field, there's no one. Right field, Nate Eaton, just a guy we signed. He didn't end up making the squad. He just wasn't good enough. Double A, it looks like someone needs to be called up. Let's call up you. And then let's send down... it can't be a pitcher. Let's send down you. Okay, so every team is set. Every league is set. We have our 92-man roster. That's right, because we cut one of the Rule 5 people. And next time, we will be taking on the Chicago White Sox at the start of year number 3.